Hey folks, David here. Sure has been a long time since the last time we met. Right now we're at the lovely Xiaolong Cultural Park in Jiali District. The name Xiaolong isn't actually Chinese, but the name came from a nearby Syrian settlement from hundreds of years ago. Let's go check it out and see what it has to offer. You know, there's tons to see in Xiaolong Cultural Park, and I know you're probably worried about getting lost. But hey, don't worry, there's a map of this area just right on this wall. Let's go check it out and see where we are. So right now we're at, hold on a second, right there. And as you can see, this whole cultural park is quite vast. There's the kids' library from down there. There's a walkway. There's even train tracks from its old sugar refinery days. There's a shop, and there are many exhibition halls along with the Syrian cultural exhibition. And to top it all off, there's the water park.
Xiaolong Cultural Park used to be a sugar refinery. The exhibition halls here were warehouses in the past, and you can still see what it was like back in the sugar refinery days.
Look at this door. You can see and even, I guess, touch the history on it. And you can still kind of make out the word Tai Tang, which stands for Taiwan sugar. So as we mentioned earlier, the name Xiaolong came from the Syrian language. So naturally, there is a Syrian cultural exhibition hall inside Xiaolong Cultural Park. And inside this exhibition, there's artifacts and documents about the lives of the Syrian people, as well as their religion, fashion, and their food. So let's go check it out.
There are lots of documents about Syrian people in the exhibition. You can know more about Syrian tribe from them.
So here we have a map that shows the historical range of Syrian settlements in Tainan. And to its left, we have the contemporary version. And Jiali is right over here. So here we have some of the traditional Syrian music instruments.
I think my favorite would be this guy and his instrument here. It's a nose flute, so instead of playing with your mouth, you play with your nose.
So these are some of the traditional Syrian attires. I really like the colors and its attention to detail. So here we have a reproduction of the Syrian gonggai, which is a traditional shrine. And here we can see footages of the famed night ritual. So speaking of gonggai or ceremonial shrines, there's still a few spread out all across Tainan. So for example, this one is in Jiali, this one is in Danei.
But as you can see, the architecture has been much influenced by Han Chinese.
In addition to exhibitions of folk culture, there are also exhibitions of contemporary art at Xiaolong Cultural Park.
In the warehouses of Xiaolong Cultural Park, you can see many different types of artwork. In this case, we've got installations and we've got photography works on the wall.
Aside from exhibitions, there are many activities available on weekends in Xiaolong Cultural Park.
Can you guys hear that? I think that's the sound of bodehi, or traditional puppet theater, and I think it's down that way. Let's go have a look.
Today, we have a puppet show at the outdoor theater. In addition to drama performances, the weekend theater here is also very popular.
So just came from the weekend theater, and it's actually just down that way. You guys can still probably hear the sound. But anyway, this place may not look like much right now, but this plaza actually transforms into a water park of sorts in the summer month. And you can see these holes, they actually shoot water out of the ground. So we walked down to the old train yard. As you can see, it's big, expansive rails. And I think I see a train depot down that way, so let's go check it out.
This used to be the place of train maintenance. From the items here, you can imagine how trains were repaired in the past.
So we've stumbled upon this old maintenance depot for train engines. As you can see, there's still lots of engines lying around. It really is a cool space. Check it out. So inside this old train depot, you can see we still got engines sitting around. And this guy in particular was used to carry sugar canes to this refinery. Let me show you guys a little secret. As you can see, it's got 5 cylinders on this side, and it's got 5 more on the other side, so it means that this engine has 10 cylinders in total. And I'm pretty sure you guys can recognize that little logo up there. That's right, it's made by Benz.
When you come to the sugar refinery, don't miss out the ice sticks here.
You know, if you've been to any sugar refineries in Taiwan, then you know that pretty much all of them have their own ice cream parlor of some sort, and this one is no exception. So here I picked up a taro flavored ice cream. Looks good, and it better be good because, like, judging from the amount of tourists here, I'm pretty sure this is fantastic. Oh yeah, it's good. You know, taro's one of my all-time favorite flavors. Oh, you want some too? No worries. There you go. If you're into the artsy stuff, Xiaolong Cultural Center is the place to be. Here you can see contemporary arts or traditional art on display. You can even talk to international artists. And let's not forget, this place used to be a sugar refinery. So next time you visit, don't forget about the icy treats.